The Kourites of Crete were mythical warrior priests associated with the protection of the infant Zeus and the island's ancient religious traditions. According to legend, they were divine or semi-divine beings who played a crucial role in Cretan mythology, particularly in the story of Zeus' birth, origins, and role in mythology. The Kourites are most famous for safeguarding the newborn Zeus from his father, Cronus, who had a habit of devouring his children to prevent them from overthrowing him. To protect Zeus, Rhea, his mother, secretly gave birth to him in a cave on Mount Ida in Crete. She then entrusted his safety to the Kourites, who devised a clever plan. They danced and clashed their weapons loudly against their shields to drown out the cries of baby Zeus, preventing Cronus from discovering and harming him. This protective role linked them to both warfare and religious rituals, blending elements of martial prowess with sacred duties. The Kourites as priests and warriors. The Kourites were often associated with the Dactyls, the Telchines, and the Corybantes, all of whom were figures connected to mysticism, metallurgy, and ritualistic dance. In some accounts, they were also identified as the ancient priests of Zeus and Rhea, responsible for conducting secret initiations and maintaining sacred traditions. Some scholars suggest that the Kourites may represent an ancient Cretan warrior cult that combined elements of military training, ecstatic dance, and spiritual rites. Their ritualistic performances, featuring rhythmic drumming and war dances, are believed to have influenced later Greek religious practices, particularly those linked to mystery cults and the worship of deities such as Dionysus and Cybele. Connection to the Minoans and Mycenaeans. Although the Kourites are primarily mythological, their legend may reflect real historical practices in Minoan Crete. The Minoans had strong religious traditions centered around caves, mountains, and goddess worship, which later influenced Mycenaean culture. The concept of armed dancers performing in religious ceremonies may have had a basis in actual Minoan rites, possibly linked to fertility rituals or the training of warriors. Legacy and influence. The Kourites continued to appear in various Greek traditions, and their rituals influenced later mystery religions, including the cults of the Great Mother and Dionysian initiations. Their warlike dance, sometimes compared to the Pyrrhic dance of ancient Greece, persisted as a symbolic form of martial and religious expression. In conclusion, the Kourites of Crete were both mythical guardians and ritual warriors embodying a fusion of military skill, religious devotion, and ecstatic performance. Their legend not only contributed to the mythos of Zeus, but also reflected deeper aspects of Cretan and Greek religious traditions.